There are two important objectives which are essential for the economic development of Europe. The first is sufficient numbers of students choosing to study the sciences, mathematics, technology or medicine for their main subject. The second one is no less important. The very brightest high school students must enroll these subject areas and not simply focus on money-promising careers as lawyers or economists. Some outreach events and teaching styles can lead to fulfillment of the first goal, but it is often that additional activities are needed to support the most talented students' decision-making for their degree subject choice. That was one of the reasons which led to the establishment of the international event entitled Days of Physics. This physics spring school has already been held 4 times. Days of Physics brings together talented high school students from several countries. So far, 8 European countries have participated. They meet at the Diocesan Classical Gymnasium, which is, despite its classical orientation school name, is a very famous school in terms of science teaching in Slovenia. The physics teachers at this school, located in the capital Ljubljana, prepare a booklet containing the instructions for 24 experiments each year. The text is written in English, which is the gathering's official language. The invited students, age 17 or 18, are paired with Slovenian students. These teams are likely to be the first taste of an aspect of their future careers, which will no doubt include international cooperation. The host teachers place the experimental setups in 2 classrooms. As the course participants are really the brightest among bright students, it is not surprisingly how successfully the potential young scientists grasp the experiments. The experimental tasks are placed somewhere in the middle between A-level physics experiments and Physics Olympiads experimental tasks in terms of difficulty. It is of course entirely possible that someone will consider this event as an elite gathering. Actually, it is an elite gathering. However, there is only a positive connotation evident when talking about gatherings of young sporting elite. Therefore, why not to give the same positive support for such an essential gathering of the future leaders of European science and technology? Students' activities during this gathering are not limited to carrying out the experiments. They also visit an institute where a former student of the outstanding host school gives a lecture on aspects of modern physics and also to demonstrate the use of the institute's apparatus. There is also an excursion around some of Slovenia's most picturesque places included in the event. Last but not least, the ties that are established between the young European participants during the meeting are certainly an additional value of the project. This event is free of charge for the participants. The organizers hope that this 4-day workshop will soon evolve into a weekly summer school for talented high school students, as the project has the full support of the school administration. If you know that your students would also find this non-competitive but cooperative gathering a suitable challenge for their curiosity and want to increase their grasp of physics, please contact me.